Hey now, what's up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just got back from a screening after seeing the Purge election year. Yes, this is a 2016 horror film that is the third installment in the now Purge trilogy. The plot is we meet this U.S. Senator, played by Elizabeth Mitchell, and she's hell-bent on stopping this purge, ending the purge, because something terrible happened to her and her family years and years ago. So that's her sole purpose, is to try to do this if she gets elected. So obviously some higher-ups don't like this, don't want her to succeed, because they want to continue to benefit from this purge. And so there's a hit out on her. There are people who want this woman dead before she can do what she wants to do. She has one protector, Frank Grillo, who's obviously a badass and somebody who can take care of the job. Now, what I thought of this film was, I really enjoyed this movie. I did. And that's just because, look, I'm into this concept, into this idea. I like what this movie's about, how it's just this crazy idea where, what if the government allowed this to happen? What if we lived in a world where the purge happened, and once a year for 12 hours crime was legal, murder was legal, and you instantly put yourself in that situation of what would you do, where would you go, would you participate? And also you could see just how crazy people are and how fucked up people are and just how willing they are to do the things that they want to do. So instantly, I'm with the films on that level. But honestly, this story might be the best story out of the three of them, because I do like the idea of this person who wants to get in office and make a difference, make a change. That instantly makes her likable. And then you have Frank Grillo, like I said, who's just a badass. Also, we have a lot of characters, side plots going on that come together, and a lot of these characters I like. I tried to look up the name of the female character who's in this movie. She's very much a badass. I couldn't find her name, but if you watch this movie, you will instantly know who I'm talking about. She's awesome. Also, you have this actor, Mykelti Williamson, who I'm sure a lot of people would recognize from Forrest Gump. He is pretty funny in this movie, I will say that. Now, as much as he was making me laugh, as much as he was sort of the comic relief and just a likable character, I will say that he might have been a little over the top. He might have had a few, like, it's just every piece of dialogue out of his mouth is, I'm black, they're black, we're black, I'm black, so don't do this to us. And I get it, there is some interesting aspects of race and not just the politics, but just everything that factors into this story. But there were times where it was a bit much. I can admit that. Now, it is bloody, it's gory, it's gruesome, it's crazy, but I don't find it as much scary. I mean, sure, they have their jump scares in there just to like fully make sure it's a horror movie. But I look at these movies more as action movies, especially now. Now it's just, it feels like an action movie. There's a lot of action going on, a lot of just shooting and fighting, and that's what I can appreciate about it. But I could not believe, my friends and I could not believe how at the screening there were parents with their kids. And I'm talking about like 10-year-old kids. Kids who have no business in a movie like this. And hell, when there was people dying on screen, I heard these kids laughing. Laughing. These kids are going to grow up to kill people, going to be just crazy. Like, the characters you see in this movie who are going around doing crazy shit, wearing masks and just completely out of their mind, that's going to be these kids. Especially if there ever is a purge one day. So again, I enjoyed the film for what it was. Look, is it a perfect movie? Is it the greatest horror movie ever? Maybe not, but still, as far as horror movies go, with the exception of The Conjuring, these films do it for me. These films make me think about it, make me have conversations about it with my friends. I enjoy the Purge movies, and this one is no different. I'm going to give this a full price. Definitely check this movie out if you get the chance in the theater, and especially if you're into horror movies. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you do want to see this film. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!